Brandon, I leave for 1 week. How many girlfriends did you make during that 1 week that I was gone? Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about, Jackie? Hold on, I'm sorry. This girl just texted me. What did you say, Jackie?
You're so ugly. Bye. I'm going.
First of all, that's this guy's phone, not mine. So, if you want to know.
Yeah. Look how red he gets when he lies.
It's hot, bro.
And look, and Romel's a good friend because he doesn't say anything because he's gonna support the lie. So Brandon was trying to be smart and he said the 2 fattest ones that he knows to go and get Booker some cake. Can you believe Booker has so much clout?
How does he have 100K? How long does he have his Instagram?
And a lot of people tell me that I use him for clout. Anthony, that's not what we're here for. That's not what we're here for.
No, you're right.
Anthony, I'm feeling like you set me up to end up here. There's no need for you to be here.
Cake. What flavor do you think?
Can you close your eyes real quick? Just why'd you do it? I don't know.
I don't know why you asked me to do it. I thought you were surprising like a fucking.
Oh, some ice cream and wine. Sad girl summer for you.
Why, guys? I was just wondering why get a cake when I have all this cake back here. Yeah, my nephew just hit 100K, so thank you so much.
How cute is this? Look, $26 for this shit. Booker, you better give me a kiss or something.
Who hit 100K on Instagram? Let's see the clout god. Where's the clout god? Who hit 100K on Instagram? Oh my, you know how many girls you're gonna have in your DMs now? You hit 100K?
A dog has more than double my followers.
Booker!
100K? Woo! Booker hit 100,000 followers yesterday, so you know, we were gonna go get him a dog cake. But then I thought about it. Who controls Booker's Instagram?
Yeah, who controls it?
Who takes the pictures? Who writes the captions? Me. So instead of getting him a dog cake, we got a Baskin-Robbins ice cream human cake. Cause bro, I mean, yeah, you could say Booker hit 100K, but technically I hit 100K. So we're gonna celebrate today for Brandon. Woo! I'm just joking, guys. Today's Booker's day. 100. 100.
He knows your time.
Did you get 100,000? 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000, 100,000 followers? Good boy.
Legend has it. Brandon is still saying
100,000 followers.
100,000.
Now we gotta take a picture for your Instagram first. Bro, Anthony, I'm telling you right now, what time is it? It's 3:22 p.m. What time do you think we'll be done with this picture? Think about it.
5, 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, so you have a positive mindset.
Yeah,
I'm thinking like
no,
next week.
Be that long.
Whoa, next week, bold of you to assume. I'm saying 2025.
Yeah. By the time we're able to even sit Booker down and take a picture with his 100K cake, he's gonna have 1 million followers by then. Booker hit 100.
Ready?
Hold on. Okay, right there. Stay. Let's get it, Booker! 100K! 100K followers! Oh, my shorts!
Oh my god! That was like 8 shots! Hey!
You hit 100K? High five. Good boy. Congrats, Booker. 100K.
Looks like you left you a present too for 100K.
That was Anthony, actually. That was
Yeah, guys, that was actually me last night.
Hey, where's the clock? I mean, cake on?
Bro, they're not gonna stay taped down.
Hey, what's up? What's your name, Debbie Downer? I appreciate all the love, guys. I know it's very hard controlling Booker's Instagram and thinking of captions and what pictures to post. So I appreciate the love. Congrats, Brandon, on 100K. Booker, stay. No, hold on. Look by Junior.
Booker, here!
What about the balloons? Alright, guys. So the balloons kept flying all over the... Whoa. I have hair right here.
Okay,
you can't do it on the hair. Do it right here. No. Booker! Oh my god, he got so scared. Booker, I told you not to go to the balloons. Look what happened. You popped it, bro. Alright, anyways, guys. The balloons keep flying. The balloons keep flying all over the place, so we're gonna just tape them to my body instead of have them on the floor. I feel like a clown that a 16-year-old family invited to their little kid's birthday party. Thanks, Pop Anomaly. If this picture isn't the most liked picture on his Instagram, I'll be mad, man. Look what we're going through to do this.
Yeah, this is great. You literally look like a party animal.
The balloon has cake on it now. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. These are some like double D's, bro. No, this is way bigger than that, honestly, bro.
Yeah,
come here, Booker.
Mine compare.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go, buddy.
Let's go for a walk. Let's go to the park. You want to see Lucy? You want to go by Lucy? Oh, these are so good.
Ah! How about this?
Hey, wait, I don't want to pop these.
Take a big bite for the Brawadis squad. Oh yeah.
Cold.
Just hit me. You must have used a lot of cake to cover up my nose. That's like trying to cover Junior's tits. Booker, for 100K, you want a little treat? I love my dog too much.
Meanwhile,
Junior's going in. Junior's going in. I don't even like that. So everybody's still coughing, but pretty much, long story short, me and my boys were eating at a restaurant. We were sitting waiting for our food, and these two dudes walked in and they sprayed something in the air. And as soon as they sprayed it, everybody started coughing. Our eyes got all watery and it was really hard to breathe. Like, we were all like looking around. We all just started.
Chemical stuff is in there. It's gonna.
Yeah, I'm not drinking this water. Bro, I don't know what it feels like, a chemical or.
My eyes were burning.
Yeah, my eyes were burning.
My nose.
Bro, everyone evacuated the restaurant. Oh, is that the picture?
Yeah, like what the hell is that?
That looks like a mini bomb.
Everybody was coughing and.
Nobody's in there anymore.
Yeah, no one's in there anymore.
Get out of there.
Bro, did he leave? Did he dip out? Bro, that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Are you guys okay?
I'm okay. I'm not feeling good.
I feel bad for the ladies over there. Like, me and my boys, we're young. Like, we could whatever. But the ladies over there, I feel bad for them. Some of them are the older ladies. I feel bad for them. But we all started coughing and our eyes got really teary. We all had napkins on our face. And so we all ran out. And so we went up to the guy and we're like, yo, what the did you just spray? And he's like, oh, I don't know what it is. And we're like, what do you mean you don't know what it is? He's like, I don't know. I just got it from a donation center and I sprayed it. And we're like, bro, so they were trying to leave. They were trying to get in this van. Look at this. Look how sketchy this looks. They were trying to get in that big van and leave.
I don't have it.
Do you guys have the things? Can we see it? I just want to know. Yeah. You can't just spray that shit and leave.
You need to know what we inhale.
We just want to know what it is. We have no idea.
So you got this from a donation.
They gave us a bunch of stuff.
So why'd you spray it inside the restaurant?
If I knew that it was spray, I wouldn't have sprayed it. I thought it was a light, and when you press this, it sprays. So if you guys want it, go ahead, keep it. We don't want it. We don't need it. I didn't mean to do this. Again, I'm sorry. You know, I don't know what else to say.
We just need to know what we inhaled.
But we need to take care of ourselves.
Totally.
That's all we are asking. You didn't know what it was?
I didn't.
We accept that?
Yeah.
But that's even worse. Now that you don't know what it is, who knows what you get?
Yeah. So do you want it to look?
I'm not an expert. No, throw it in the garbage.
So do
you
you
should have
guys
thrown the garbage.
want to call the police?
The guy should have thrown both of you.
I don't.
Do you guys want to call CDC?
We just need to know what it is. We need to know what we inhaled because everyone started coughing. We all ran out the restaurant. Everyone started tearing up. Like,
Yeah.
I'll call them.
We just want to make sure that.
just call it. Hold on.
Some guy sprayed this thing. He's saying he doesn't know what it is.
Hey,
The entire restaurant coughing. We had to like evacuate the restaurant, and we're all outside, and we're kind of worried that we inhaled something that wasn't too good for us.
What that was, or what that is? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I could text you a picture of it.
So he's talking to the cops. He's talking to the person that gave him that spray.
Everybody coughed and reacted.
Yeah, the males who did this are still here. They're being really compliant and everything.
Like, we need to know what we just inhaled. We need to know what's in our body just in case it's dangerous, and we need to get checked out. So right now, we're not letting them leave, and we called the cops because they need to find out what that little spray is, because it's worse that they don't know what it is. At least if he knew what it was, we could look it up and see what we need to do. But we all, like, it's been a while, so we're not really coughing anymore. But I wish there was a camera when it first happened. It was like everybody went crazy. Everybody was coughing. Like, our eyes were teary. Like, we couldn't breathe. It was really hard to breathe. It was like a gas. And so they tried to dip out, saying, oh, we don't know what it is. We just sprayed it. And now they tried to leave in this van. No, we're not letting them leave, bro. We need to know what we inhaled. Like I said, I feel bad for those older ladies, but it's just, this is all really weird. It's really sketchy. Like, why did you walk into a restaurant and spray something in the air? I don't know. But I think the cops are about to show up right now. Figure this whole thing out. The little stick that they sprayed, it has no description, no label. It looks homemade. It looks something that they made themselves. It's just pepper spray. They gotta check the ladies first before us. Bro, what the hell just happened?
I have no idea.
So the donation girl, lady,
Yeah.
says, so sorry, a state salesperson mistakenly must have put it into a box.
We're okay. I think the ladies need some help. I'm good now.
Just wanna.
Bro, what did they...
Bro, I heard them. They said they might call the bomb squad because they don't know what it is.
Yeah, they said they don't know what that is. They said it might be pepper spray, but if they can't figure it out, they're gonna call the bomb squad. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, don't.
Right.
We just want to see what it is. Is somebody coming to check it out? Yeah. We're gonna make a sure.
So there's no way we would be able to find out what it is, what exactly it is.
No, they don't know either. They say no.
I don't know what they're doing. Bro, that's pretty sketchy. The text that he got, the person that gave it to him, it said something like, oh, sorry, someone must have accidentally placed it in your bag. Like, bro, that's so... How do you accidentally place a canister with no name and no description? I just hope everyone's okay. Is that everyone's okay though?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
Shit, we just got pepper sprayed. We just got pepper sprayed. I've never been pepper sprayed. If I was gonna get pepper sprayed, I'd like to at least commit the crime first.
Well, my food's a little bit more peppery.
Yeah, we need to offset it with some salt. Yeah, it was pepper spray.
So they checked it out.
Yeah, they checked it out.
Just want to know.
Of course, yeah.
Do we tell them that it was?
Yeah, no, I know what you guys mean. Alright guys, so long story short, and I don't know how much of this is actually true, I'm just going with the story that we were told by the dude that sprayed it and by the ambulance and the cops. I mean, long story short, me and my friends were sitting in a restaurant waiting for our food. These two dudes walk in and they spray something in the air a couple times. And as soon as they spray it, it gets really hard to breathe and our eyes start tearing up, and we all start coughing and everybody starts covering their face with a napkin because it was a really weird situation. You just see the two guys standing there with a spray in the air, and I look and I see all these older ladies running out, and they could barely even see, and I felt really bad. So me and my friends went up to the dude, what the did you just spray? And he said, oh, I don't know. So we all ran out because it was getting really hard to breathe. The dudes tried to get in the van and leave, and we're not letting them leave because we don't know what the hell we just inhaled. We don't know if we're about to die. We don't know if we're gonna pass out. We don't know if we need to go to the hospital. We needed to know what was in that canister, and they were trying to leave, so we didn't let them leave. We called the cops, we called the ambulance so they could help us out with knowing what was in there. That was the biggest thing. It wasn't that we were coughing or that it was hard to breathe. The biggest thing was not knowing what was in that can, because bro, anyone could spray anything, and if we need to go get checked out, if we need to go to the hospital, we need to know what to tell the doctors. We need to know what we just got sprayed with, especially when the dude is standing there saying, oh, I don't know what I sprayed, and then they're trying to leave in a van. It's hella sketchy. So we called the cops showed up. At first the cops didn't even want to touch it because, like I said, it looked homemade, so they were going to call the bomb squad. because they couldn't figure out what it was. You know, this whole time, you know, all these ladies and me and my friends were all coughing, and it's like really hard to breathe. Everybody evacuated the restaurant. Eventually, one of the people from the ambulance got around to holding it, and he cracked it open, and he found out that it was pepper spray. Somehow it was like homemade, like someone made this little device. It wasn't the pepper spray that you go and buy. Someone made it. And you know, the whole time I'm just looking at the guy and I'm like, why would you spray it in the restaurant, bro? Like, why? Even if you didn't know what it was. So apparently the story that we were told was that this guy who sprayed it, he went to a donation center to pick up a donation, and the person from the donation center accidentally put the spray in his bag somehow. And so the dude takes it out of his bag, walks into a restaurant and sprays it. I mean, that's a story we were told. I just find it really hard to believe. Like, for example, if I go to the store, if I go to the grocery store and, you know, I buy some groceries and the cashier accidentally puts a spray that looks like a bomb. The cashier accidentally puts like a homemade device in my bag. Call me crazy, call me psycho, but I'm not gonna take that out, walk into a restaurant and spray it in the air. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. But if someone accidentally puts something in my bag that looks like a little bomb or like some sort of dangerous spray, call me crazy, but I would not walk into a restaurant not knowing what it was. I would not take it out of my bag, not knowing what it was, walk into a restaurant where there's people sitting and eating and spray it in the air. Whatever, that's a story we were told. Thank God it ended up just being pepper spray. Like I said, it could have been much worse. You know, I don't mind. People get pepper sprayed all the time. I didn't want to get pepper sprayed. I was just sitting. But whatever. We got pepper sprayed. It's a lot better than what it could have been. The cops, ambulance, they let the people go. I guess, you know, they believe their story. I'm not saying they were lying. I'm not saying they were telling the truth. I'm just telling you guys what we were told. The whole situation was sketchy. It's a weird day, man. It's a really, really weird day. And I just don't know, bro. I'm just glad everybody's okay. Mainly the older ladies that were there. But yeah, I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation. Honestly, I really want to know what you guys think, what you guys would have done, you know. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I know it wasn't, you know, like the most entertaining vlog, but I couldn't control what happened. You know, I didn't know that we were gonna get pepper sprayed in a restaurant while waiting for our food by two random dudes. I don't know, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please drop a like if you did. Like I said, comment down below what you guys think about this whole situation. Other than that, Brandon, aka Brawadis, I love you guys all so much, and I'm out. Peace.
I can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right.